Your 9-year-old comes home from the school and says, Mama, I have got the highest marks again. Priya won the dance competition. Rohan is the class monitor. And me, I'm just nothing special. Sounds familiar? Welcome to the comparison trap, and it's stealing your child's confidence. Right? If child says that why I am not as good as them, everyone is better than me at something or the other. Here, the parent's wrong response could be, hey, don't compare yourself to others. Just focus on your studies. Sharma ji ka beta is good because he works hard. You should also work hard. Oh, you just dismissed their feelings, added more pressure, and accidentally reinforced the comparison. And they are going to hear you, you are right, but you are not good enough. So let's take it the other way. The right response could be if a child says, why I'm not good as them, the parent's right response could be, first of all, sit down and with full attention, you can talk to them. Beta, let me tell you something important. Your brain is playing trick on you. Yeah. And child would be confused. When you look at Arav, you see his 98 marks, but you don't see the 3 hours he studies every night. When you see Priya's trophy, you don't see the 5 years of practice and the competitions she lost before the one. Comparison only shows you one moment, the winning moment. It doesn't show you the full story. And here's the bigger truth. You're comparing their highlights reel to your behind the scenes, and that's not fair to you. RF might be better at maths, but you are the one who makes everyone laugh. You are the one who remembers everyone's birthday. You are the one who stands up for your friends when they are being teased. Those are your superpowers. They are just different. Let's understand parents here. If parent says, want to know why your brain does this? Your brain compares because it wants to keep you safe. Back in ancient times, if you were behind the group, that was dangerous. So your brain learned to constantly check, am I keeping up? Am I good enough? But here's what your brain forgets. You are not behind. You are on a different path. And different doesn't mean less. Yes, it's a big thing and they may take time to understand. And parents, you should tell them, let me teach you something powerful. It's called the growth switch. So, next time that voice in your head says, I'm not as good, I want you to flip the switch. And here's how you can do. Instead of saying, I'm behind, say quietly to yourself, I am not behind, I am building. Instead of saying they are better than me, say different path, same value. And you can also ask them to try it. Say it with me. I am not behind, I am building. And ask your child to repeat. Parents, talk to your child. How do they feel? Tell them about the new mantra. That is, write in your own notebook what they talk about, what they felt about it doing it, when they use such affirmations for them. Write it near your study table. Say it when the comparison voice gets louder. Keep reminding yourself that what is happening whenever such situation comes to us. Okay, parents, let's be honest. We live in a culture of comparison. Relatives ask, Beta, kitne marks aaye? Neighbors discuss, so called Sharma ji ka beta and all. School has rank list, position holders, toppers. Your child is swimming in a sea of comparison every single day. So, what can you do as a parent? First and foremost, stop comparing them out loud, not to the sibling, especially. Like, why can't you be like your sister? Not to the peers. See how well Rahul behaves? Not even to your younger self. When I was young, I was at your age, I used to do this, that. No, 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 no. We should understand that each individual is different. Very importantly, celebrate their unique strength. Make a list together. What are your natural good at? What do friends come to you for? What makes you feel alive and happy? These are their strengths, not everyone else's definition of success. Reframe. Marks talk at family gathering. Marks talks at family gathering. When Masi asks, Beta kitne marks aaye? Jump in. That beta is doing well. More importantly, tell Masi about your science projects, the story you wrote, how you helped your friends. Redirect the conversations to efforts, character, and growth, not just the outcomes. Getting it? Yes. So, child can also ask now that everyone in my class goes to three coaching classes. I'm only go to like one maybe, and that's why I'm not scoring as much. The wrong here response could be, see, this is why I have been telling you we need to enroll in more classes. This is a wrong response. Rather, right could be, beta, more coaching doesn't automatically mean better marks. Quality matters more than quantity. Some kids need, some needs less. And how you are managing, it's fine with you. If you feel you need more support in a specific subject, we can talk about it. But don't do it because everyone else is doing it. I see this is nowadays a trend that if the other person is going to the tutorial or tuitions and the coachings, now we think that our child also needs that. Please understand that is not a mandate thing to do it. If the child really needs support, please then only enroll, right? And tell them to remember their worth. Their worth is not because of the ranks, it's because of the person that they're going to become. And watch for these signs. Constant self criticism. I'm useless, I'm the worst. Refusal to try new things. That is fear of not being the best. Withdrawal from the activities they used to enjoy. Keep a check on that. Physical symptoms like stomach aches before schools, sleep issues. If you see these things, it's a time for deeper intervention. Talk to their teacher. Reduce external pressure. Consider a counselor if it persists. Comparison isn't just normal kid stuff. Unchecked, it becomes anxiety, right? So, parent can talk to the kids like, Beta, listen to me carefully. You don't need to beat anyone. You don't need to be the smartest, the fastest, or the best. You just need to become who you are, more confident, more kind, more brave. And that's the only competition that matters. We have to tell the kids this way. So your child isn't behind, they are on their own journey. And tool to teach, the growth switch. I am not behind, I am building. Different path, same value. At 9 to 10 years, kids are forming their identity. And make sure it's rooted in self worth, not comparison.